Hello, my beautiful diamonds, my Teletubbies. I had to put my my screen glasses on because my eyes were starting to get irritated. So, you know how that goes. Yeah, I have glaucoma. I was looking at a video. Where are all the nice girls? Where are all the good women? Men are questioning this now. Okay. Yeah, child. It's hard to find a good woman these days. And even though women outnumber men, and there's like, according to the scriptures, 7 women for 1 man, according to Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, there's going to be 7 women for 1 man. It didn't say 7 good women, though. Let me share this with you.
Where are the girls that are just super laid back and chill?
Where the hell are the good women at?
Where are the nice girls?
I grew up with a lot of good girls. Now there's like none.
Where have all the good girls gone? It's the question that rattled a nation and led to a flurry of other questions. Where have the good girls gone? Why are they missing? And what is the government?
They're at home watching cable, eating their chips. The question we should be asking is, where have all the good men gone? Where are all the good men? And we have to also ask ourselves, what do they consider good girls? What do they consider quality women?
Doing to take action. American men are pleading for answers.
First noticed something was off when I was on the app and couldn't find a girl that didn't care about partying or makeup. All of a sudden I was like, whoa, where are the good girls at? I knew something was wrong, so I immediately called the police.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm on Hinge trying to find a good girl, but I haven't been able to find anything, and I think something might have happened to them.
Have you tried checking Tinder?
Yeah, nothing.
All right, I have a unit.
So he's on Hinge. Hinge is one of those dating apps. He can't seem to find a good girl. So she says, did you check Tinder? Why would you check Tinder, sweetheart, if you're looking for a good girl? Why would you even go to, let's think about the app, Grindr. That speaks for itself. Grind. We're going to be grinding together, honey. This is a hookup. Most of these dating apps are nothing more than hookup. We're going to hook up. Like, I could have a dude up in my house. I don't have my watch on right now because I'm at home. I could have him here within the hour. You just put in your location. It's real quick, whatever the hell. He'll be here. We talk a little talk, have a little wine. I don't drink. Well, unless I'm socializing or like Memorial Day, the first, but I really don't drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke weed. I don't do any kind of dope. So, hi, what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. You know why you're here, and I know why we're here. And it's basically a hookup, which is why STDs is out of control. Syphilis and gonorrhea, we thought that was a thing of the past, right? Nah, babe, it's on the rise. It's an epidemic because we live now in the hookup generation. And we have to question these dudes and ask them, you're asking where have all the good girls gone? The good women, that's a problem too. You're looking for girls. Where have all the good girls? You need to be with women. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for women in their 20s. Your brain is not fully developed until you're 26. I always say 30. Why? I say 30 because Jesus Christ got baptized at the age of 30. Why didn't he get baptized when he was a teenager, when he was in his 20s? Why did he wait till 30? So, like I taught my children, I want you to leave home when you're 30 because I know your brain is fully developed. You're going to be totally responsible for everything. And then that's when mom is ready to I'm really, yeah. 30. That's what makes me feel good. Show me appreciation that I stayed on the job. Stay home until you're 30. I want a bachelor's degree. So I know that when I step off from you, you're going to be good. You can make it. I had 5 goals. I wanted God-fearing children. And on Jesus Christ's team, I look up here because I have it on my wall. Everything I wanted for my children to be. I wanted them to be smart and educated, well-spoken, very articulate. If you've ever seen my son's channel, L-Majesty. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jesus. That was accomplished. My daughter, awesome. She's just a very private person and prefers not to be like on social media yet. I'm hoping that we could get her out there because you could do more help for people. socially on the social media because you reach so many more people in a short period of time. But she has her way. I also wanted them to have careers and not just jobs. I wanted careers because with a career, it's more reliable and it's consistent. And I also wanted them to be able to take care of themselves when I make my transition. I'm out of here. My kids are good. They're productive members of society. And I was a single mom, but thanks to Jehovah God and Jesus Christ, yeah, child, I wasn't perfect. Trust and believe. I had my issues that I was dealing with. But I'm so, at the same time, however, I'm grateful to Jehovah and Jesus that every single goal that I wanted for my children, it was accomplished. But back to the topic of where are all the good women? Well, they're not on Tinder, babe. They're not on Grindr. They're not on Hinge. They're not even on, what is that app that they have for older people, golden years? Christian singles, man. Most of those dudes are married. Majority of these dudes on these dating apps, they're married or they're living with someone. They have a partner. Trust and believe. I still date. I don't like to call it dating because I'm not interested in anything romantically. I'm not willing to be sexual with no man. That ain't happening. I got the rose and I have the rabbit. His name is Andrew and Johnny. Sometimes we have a threesome. It is what it is. But I'm a part of the 4B movement, as I've made that very clear in several of my videos. Where are the good women? They joined the 4B movement, hon. What is the 4B movement all about? Let me just share that with you. I got it real quick right here. Hold up. 4B movement, honey, Bonnie. Hold on a moment, my beautiful diamonds. The 4B movement is not about hating men. God knows I don't hate men. I think they're awesome. You know? But the 4B movement it's like a feminist movement. And don't say you're not a feminist. Yes, you are. You believe in equal pay? You believe that women should get paid the same amount if I'm doing the same exact work that you're doing? You believe that women should have an education? You believe that women should be allowed to vote? Should we be able to wear pants? Should women be able to have a viewpoint, have a passport without a husband? Should I be allowed to buy a house and own a house without a man? You're part of the feminist movement. You got men who are part of it too. But the 4B movement is a feminist movement that originated in South Korea in 2029. And the 4B stands for no's, which are, check this out, no dating men romantically, because I go out on dates. I still like men. I enjoy their company. They're interesting, they're entertaining, and they're logical opposed to all that emotional nonsense. No sex with men. I don't have sex with men. I'm a Christian, and if you're not my husband, it's not going down. Have I messed up in the past? That's the past, baby. It's a whole new day, a whole new whatever. No marriage with men and no childbearing. No, you can't use my womb. I'm past those childbearing years. At the same time, if I were, no. Now, why does people think that? Does the 4B movement criticize marriage? It's not criticizing marriage, honey. I love marriage. It's a beautiful thing if God put it together. Keep in mind, Satan is a God too. Now, if God puts something together, it's beautiful. Joyce Myers with her husband David, Priscilla Shire, Joel Osteen, and I just posted something with Christian Walker's mom. She got tired of sitting around here trying to do it her way. She gave up, honey. She threw in the towel. She wrote down what she wants for a husband or a partner. She prayed about it, talked to Jesus about it. She got an amazing guy. So I'm not against marriage, and I wish people would not see me that way. I'm not. You know, I got the 4B movement, honey, is just basically, I'm not going to go through all of this. You know, like, it's basically for the betterment of women. That's basically it. So for the men who are wondering where are all the good women, let me finish playing this video because men are noticing women are doing well on their own financially. We don't have to put up with your abuse anymore. A lot of women, thanks to social media, are seeing how so many other women are making it. They're doing great. They're flying solo. They have amazing lives. They have so much more peace, tranquility, calm, joy. You know what joy is? Joy is better than happiness, because happiness, it's like momentarily, it's like it don't last. Joy, inner joy comes from God in Christ. You know, like Philippians, it says that when you know that you belong to Jesus Christ, you're going to have this kind of peace. People are not going to even understand, how the hell did she have so much peace? Because I belong to Christ. And I don't worry about things. I don't have the anxiety that you see a lot of people suffering with, because Jesus Christ promised me this. Let me tell you what he promised. He's going to take care of me, and he's going to provide for me, and he's going to, check this out, protect me. Now, you know men have physical strength, right? Yeah. Guess who's stronger than them? Jesus Christ. And he promised he's going to protect me. So I'm good. How does he work? He works through people, of course. He's going to send the right person at the right time. Like a lot of people say, well, aren't you afraid of being single and not being married and not having children? Don't you worry about who's going to take care of you? And I'm like, well, the same ones who have always taken care of me. Jehovah God and Jesus Christ have never let me down yet. I happen to have an amazing son. Also, he's like, check out L-Majesty. He's awesome. He takes good care of me. He gives me everything I ask for and more. He always goes above and beyond. I asked for you to stay home until you're 30 to show me that you appreciate me staying on as a mom, single mom. He left home at 33. I only asked for a bachelor's. Please, I'll be happy, because then I know you're going to be equipped to handle whatever comes your way. When you're working, you're going to get those promotions because you have your degree. He went above. He gave me a master's. And then he's licensed as a therapist, social worker, counselor. He gave me above. My daughter, we're working through stuff. That mother-daughter thing, girls, look, just because a man, you get a little man and you forget about your family and your friends, that's not cool. Not at all. But like I said, my daughter and I, we're working through it. But back to the point of where are
On the
all
way,
the
just
good
stay on the
women?
line.
Where are all the good women? Let me finish. Let me play this from the start.
Now there's like none.
Where have all the good girls
Hold
gone?
on, honey.
Where are the girls that are just super laid back and chill?
Where the hell are the good women at?
Where are the nice girls?
I grew up with a lot of good girls. Now there's like none.
Where have all the good girls gone? It's the question that rattled a nation and led to a flurry of other questions. Where have the good girls gone? Why are they missing? And what is the government doing to take action? American men are pleading for answers.
First notice something.
What is the government doing? They're trying to take away women's rights. You know, when it comes to abortion, they don't care if you was raped. They don't care if you can't afford it anymore, even if you're married, but you can't afford to have not one more child because you can't afford it. They're talking about this. They want to stop abortions because we need more families. No, they're looking for more workers so that they could have, long story. That's another video. And people kill me how they talk about they're anti and against abortion, but they're for the war. They have no problem with people going to war. Isn't that killing people? You know? You want to talk about an innocent child? Well, you got a lot of innocent people that are dying when it comes to wars. Look at World War I and World War II. I did research on all of that too, because it don't make no sense. You want to be anti-abortion, but you support wars to try to protect your country. It's foolishness. Yeah, I have the information here. Stop demonizing women for wanting abortions, but you support wars that have caused millions of deaths It's time to have a serious conversation about the value we place on human life. Let's start with abortion. Women who choose to have abortions are often shamed and vilified for their decisions. But the truth is, no one knows the circumstances that led them to make that choice, because we don't have no contraceptives that are 100% guaranteed. My son, I'm glad he's here. I was on contraceptives, babe, because I saw that I was a breeder. I was I had my daughter, and then the next year I was pregnant again. I was like, oh no, my mom had 6 kids, 5 boys. I'm the only girl. I said, I see I'm a breeder like my mom, not me. So I used precautions. It didn't work. My son is here, and I'm grateful. The truth is, like I said, no one knows the circumstances that led them to make that decision. Maybe they're not financially stable. Maybe they don't have a supportive partner. Or maybe they simply don't want to be a parent yet. Whatever their reasons, it's their body and their choice. Now let's talk about war. Okay? Wars have caused millions of deaths throughout history, yet we often glorify them as heroic actions of patriotism. But the reality is that war is devastating for everyone involved, from the soldiers to the civilians. The casualties of World War I and World War II alone, just those 2 wars, tens of millions of people have died. And that's not even counting the long-term effect on the survivors and their families. So why do we demonize women for wanting abortions, but we support wars? It's a question that it's worth asking ourselves. Is it because we value some lives more than others? Is it because we see war as a necessary evil, but abortion as a personal choice? Whatever your reason, it's time to reevaluate your priorities. We need to start valuing all human life, of course, equally. We need to stop demonizing women for wanting abortions and start supporting them in their choice. I'm pro-choice. And I know how my Heavenly Father feels about that, and I know. Actually, I also know about the grace. God gave us grace. Jesus Christ died in our behalf so we can be forgiven for the mistakes and the bad choices that we make. At the end of the day, we understand that every life is precious and deserves to be treated as such, but don't sit around here and talk about, you want to demonize me about abortions, but yet you support war, and you're taking millions upon millions of lives. Let's talk about World War I, World War II alone, not to mention the civil wars, the little bitty wars that we've had. How many lives have you destroyed with that? So don't be a hypocrite, Pharisees, you modern day Pharisees. Either you're pro-life or you're not. Let's get back to, where are all the good women? Child, please. Where are all the good men?
Was off when I was on the app.
Hold on, do it again.
And chill.
Where the hell are the good women at?
Where are the nice girls?
I grew up with a lot of good girls. Now there's like none.
Where have all the good girls gone? It's the question that rattled a nation and led to a flurry of other questions. Where have the good girls gone? Why are they missing? And what is the government doing to take action? American men are pleading for answers.
First noticed something was off when I was on the app and couldn't find a girl that didn't care about partying or makeup. All of a sudden I was like, whoa, where are the good girls at? I knew something was wrong, so I immediately called the police.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm on Hinge trying to find a good girl, but I haven't been able to find anything, and I think something might have happened to them.
Have you tried checking Tinder?
Yeah, nothing.
All right, I have a unit on the way. Just stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay, thank you. I'm just so scared.
We'll keep you updated as the story unfolds. My name is Francine Beluga, and this is Channel 6 News.
Where are the girls that are just super laid back and chill?
Where the hell are the good women at?
Where are the nice...
Oh, God, no. I'm just saying it getting sick. Sicker and sicker the more I listen to this. Now, I'm listening to some of the comments. I'm going to share with you what some of the ladies have said. We rather take our chance living with the bears. Because at least with the bears, we know that they're coming for our throat, and we know that they're coming to, like, kill us or whatever, or not hurt us, especially if you're near their cubs. We rather take our chances with the Bears, babe. No hidden agendas. We went home and we stayed there. You know what? Another beautiful lady says, we got cheated on by the nice guys, the so-called nice guys, one too many times. So we went and got ourselves, this is funny, we got 6 cats. I don't understand how people can live with that many cats. I have royalty and he's a handful. We went and got ourselves 6 cats and we're in our house and there's no reason for us to stop living that way because tired of the abuse, dude. Another sister, a part of the sisterhood, she says, the last man I dated from Hinge, he talked about how he can't find a girl with personality, yet he asked me exactly no questions about myself over 2 months, over 2 months. And they was dating for 2 months. Not once out of 2 months did you ask me any questions. I think it's very important before you go on a date, honey, that you do FaceTime. First of all, I got to see if you could hold a decent conversation for real. Do you have a brain that actually works? Really, honey? Always ask this question because it's always going to be great to give you topics for conversation. Ask him, what are you passionate about? And what can you talk about? You're so passionate about it that you can talk about it for hours and hours. And then when he tells you what he's passionate about and he could talk about for hours and hours, then you do your little research, like he likes sports. Okay, who's your favorite team? Let me do some background check or get some information on that. Like, I already have what I am passionate about. I have a list here. So that way, before you meet up with me, you can do a little research. You know, what is something you're really passionate about and can talk about for hours and hours? You know, I could talk about God and Christ for hours. At the same time, I'm not a fanatic because that's boring and it's just bleh. I also could talk about current events, like the latest TikTok. We got P. Diddy going through some stuff. We got current events, whether it's politics, everyday going-ons. I'm passionate about that, and I could talk about that for hours. How about learning new things and sharing what I've learned? Like, I'm passionate about reading and research. I could talk about what I've learned for hours. Okay, business ideas, check this out. Hell yeah, I could always talk about different ways to make money. You got any ideas? Let's talk. What about cooking techniques, especially when it's diabetic friendly? Because I'm diabetic, even though I'm working like a dog to get off of this insulin nonsense, and I'm doing good, and I'm going to achieve that. So if you have any like recipes and cooking, I'm with it. I could talk for hours with that. What about modern technology? Things are always changing. There's always upgrades. There's always something new. And then there's animals. There's so many things that we can talk about. Ask him what is he passionate about and what can he talk about for hours and hours. Some people can talk for hours and hours about gaming, hobbies. A lot of people love and can talk about vacation, travels. So there's so much to talk about. But when it comes to where are all the good women? Let me finish reading.
Girls. I grew up with a lot of good girls. Now there's like no.
Oh, you grew up with a lot of good girls. Yeah, women who are house slaves, women who do everything your way, women who they have no problem being treated like property. Yeah, okay. Another woman says, okay, where is my John Wayne? Where is my Prairie song? Like Little House on the Prairie. Do you see that, husband? Where's my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone? Where are all the good girls at? They're at home with our comfy clothes, our snacks, and uncomplicated hobbies. That's where we're at, where the good women are. Where have all the good men gone? And where are all the gods? I don't know about that because I don't turn no man into a god. That's crazy. And that's another problem with women. They take marriage and they worship it. Bad idea, ladies. The ratio of good girls to good guys have left a lot of good girls without any hope of getting a good guy. So we've opted out and we've chosen ourselves instead. Or we're at home cuddling our cats and buying. This is funny. We're at home cuddling our. We're cuddling our cats and we're buying. I'm sorry. And we're buying plants. That's so funny. We're all living with our besties and having picnics in the woods with the bears. I like the way that you have sisters now who are buying houses together, family members, like the Delaney sisters. I want that lifestyle so bad. Sisters that are buying houses, properties, real estate, condominiums like crazy, got the cars, man. We got the best of cars. We're going to the best of vacations because we decided to just become a part of a sisterhood. A lot of them, I'm a part of the 4B movement. Do I love men? Yes. Do I appreciate men? Yes. I love you as activity buddies. I love you because you're damn right, damn interesting to me. I always find you to be interesting. I'm just not interested in you romantically. Okay? That's pretty much where I'm at. I don't want anybody to take it out of context, as you know people do. They always see things the wrong way or assign bad motives to you, and that's not where you're at. But anyway, there you have it, my beautiful girls, my beautiful diamonds, and my Teletubbies and my TikTokers. Where are all of the good girls? Stop dating girls, honey, and grow up. Yeah, let's grow up. Women, where are all the good women or ladies? You want a lady. Where's all the good men, the gentlemen? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.